Tannehill on first down. Complete. It's Johnson. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down. Now Tannehill. He's got the connection to Cooper. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 5 catches, 57 yards.
And I'd certainly expect them to use him quite a bit because he runs excellent routes, has good hands, and knows how to get open.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Again, Tannehill.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Jordan Lewis.
And the Cowboys are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 45. Steps away to his left. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. To throw again on second down. Prescott.
Open man, right side, it's Lamb.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The numbers for him from a week ago. 5 catches, 72 yards.
And I get the feeling that he loves this matchup. I mean, the unit he's going against is in the bottom half of the league against the pass. He had to have circled this one on the schedule and said to himself, this should be a big game.
First down, Prescott. And he finds his target. It's Schultz. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. Throwing again on second down. Prescott.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
First carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. Here's Elliott. And after the broken tackle, couldn't get free for much space, taken down right at the 10. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. To throw is Prescott. He's got it.
First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points.
Well, he did everything but get him in the end zone there, but now they're set up golden opportunity, strong opening drive, and they're knocking on the door.
And the way that they did it, now look where they are on the field. All right, this is naturally set up for a running play, isn't it? But with his ability to throw the football, his accuracy on this drive, you might want to think about.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead.
Extra point by Blankenship is up and good.
And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Green to bring it back.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
And as this offense makes their way back out, it's AFC playoff race time as we give you a look. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. He'll get only a couple down to the 44. And the Cowboys here on 3rd down bringing in an extra defensive back. Tannehill now to throw. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete. Mike Vrabel saw him on the sideline. He didn't even hesitate. They will go for it on 4th. They snap it to Tannehill. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Cowboys defense is going to get him the football back. Well, I guess they wanted to get that touchdown right back on their first drive, but failed to do so.
And what they have to be careful of is pushing so hard to stay right there, to stay even with their opponent, that they gas themselves out. You know, it's almost like horse racing. Sometimes you don't want to take your horse right to the front and let them do all the work and then someone catch them at the end and pass them up. You want to make sure you moderate what you're doing along the way and then go for the big finish.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. On 1st and 10, Prescott. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. 8 yards to go on 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And this one quickly to Lamb.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Prescott looks to throw on 1st. That's caught left side by Hardman. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. Coming up on 2nd and 7. Prescott to throw it. He finds his man, complete. That's Schultz. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is that right in the...
And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. CeeDee Lamb. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys will extend their lead.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor, in effect.
Blankenship out for the point after. And it's good to make it 14-0. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it culminates in a Dallas touchdown. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. A handoff, running left, Henry. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. On 3rd down, Henry. And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down. On is Kern, the punter, to send this one away. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Prescott on 1st down. He finds his man, complete. It's Schultz. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Prescott got his man complete over the middle. That's Schultz. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
A 1st down carry by Elliott. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Seemed like Dak certainly made the right read there to hand it off to Zeke.
When you have those two in the backfield, Dak Prescott at quarterback, Ezekiel Elliott at running back, you've got a symbiotic, synergistic relationship that puts a lot of defenses in a lot of stress.
I got to tell you, I've never heard synergistic before, but I guess that works, right?
It does on this game.
Prescott's throw taken in by Watkins here.
And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 21. Now back to the ground with Elliott. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. False start's going to push him back, but these days, how hard must it be to be an offensive lineman?
It's very hard, Brandon. You've got defensive linemen flinching, trying to draw you offside. You've got the loud crowds, and there are just so many super athletic players on defense now that you have to deal with each week. But through it all, these guys just sit in there for 4 quarters and slug it out.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
CeeDee Lamb
with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. So simple math here in the 1st half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Extra point by Blankenship is up and good.
And it's now 21-0.
Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. This is Tony Pollard. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Second half starts with a carry by Elliott. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Prescott now. He finds his man, complete. It's Schultz. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. Now Prescott. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Adrian Phillips. And the Titans will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line. 2nd down at 5. Now it's Tannehill. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. A 1st down carry for Henry. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And the busy night for Henry continues. And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, Tannehill. This one caught left side by Cooper. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Tannehill. And this is going to be incomplete. So now the Titans are going to call upon their field goal unit here. From the left hash, it's a 42-yard attempt. Nagar's kick is good. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Dak and the Cowboy offense heading back onto the field. And he comes out on the heels of an interception he threw last time they had the ball.
Yeah, and you know, the quarterbacks that I know.
And we'll begin it with a field goal try here. From the right hash, this from 53. And that will wind up just short. He had it on line. It ran out of gas at the end. And this score will stay right where it is. Well, he had that one on target. That's half the battle. The other half of the battle, however, is distance.
And he nearly had that, too. But it was the crossbar that said otherwise. And that'll deny him a shot at 3.
And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield. Now, I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
On first down, it's Elliott. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. From the 39-yard line, here comes second down at 6. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. The Cowboys on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Elliott. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Another carry tonight for the workhorse Elliott. The ball comes out. It's picked up by the Titans. Not the trend he wanted to start the season with a fumble lost in both weeks 1 and 2. Now, it's not a disaster, but certainly not what he was looking for.
Got to get that fixed because otherwise he shows up on every scouting report. I remember sitting in defensive rooms and hearing the scouting report from my coaches, and if someone had a particular problem carrying the ball and holding on to it, that was noted. Hey, make sure you get a little extra attention to him. Get after the football. He's dropped it the last couple of games.
To throw again on second down, Tannehill. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Tannehill. To the right side, he's got Cooper. It's complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Throwing again is Tannehill. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Tannehill. It's caught. Cooper. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Throwing again on second down. Tannehill. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Rodrigo Blankenship on for the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Titans offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Meanwhile, Tannehill's throw taken in by Cooper here. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. On first down, Tannehill. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. He'll be dropped shy of the 40 despite powering through the tackle. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Here's Tannehill. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. The Titans on third down. Not quite 50%. 4 for 9. This will be 3rd and 6. Man open. Here's Jones. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. To the air again, Tannehill. They set up the screen for Henry. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Looking to throw again on second down. Tannehill. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Chase Young. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete. Definitely desperation time. This just looks like, hey, throw it down there, hope that your guy can make a play.
You want him to make a play, but if not, maybe you get a pass interference call. And you know in the NFL, that's a spot foul. You get all that yardage. That would be a big play.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and it'll be a turnover on downs. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
Dallas offense set for this next drive. And a few kneel downs should come very close to finishing this one off, depending on whether or not we see any defensive timeouts. They still have 2, but using them would just be prolonging what's really already been decided. They'll try and run some clock now with Elliott. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Again, it's Elliott. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down. Play action now. Prescott. That is caught by Lamb. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of the game, they handled their business. Offense took care of the football, converted it into points. Defense took the ball away, gave it back to the offense. Special teams, right there with them. That's the type of game a coach is going to really love and value. And when they show the film, they have to be careful not to give out too many kudos and kill their motivation going forward.
So for the Cowboys, their hopes of a winning campaign stay alive as they move to 7-8 now on the year. And they will head home next week to take on the Seattle Seahawks. Meanwhile, for Tennessee, their playoff hopes take a big hit as they fall to 8-7. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head